today. From First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio, this is Madden NFL 21.
It is a crisp, cool fall afternoon, and we've got football from First Energy Stadium in Cleveland, Ohio. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Cleveland Browns. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Here come the Browns on offense with Baker Mayfield, the former #1 overall pick at quarterback.
And I think Baker Mayfield has had a tremendous offseason getting ready for this one because he put the focus squarely on football and cut out a lot of the peripheral stuff. Just focused in on being the best quarterback and leader for his Cleveland Browns team. And now all he has to do, take care of the turnover issues of last year. 21 interceptions he threw, second most in the NFL.
Mayfield gives this one to Hunt. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. 7 yards there and a first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Flush to his right.
Oh, crap. No. Why were you... I was not trying to throw it to that direction.
And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They will run for the first time with Miles Sanders. B.J. Goodson there on the tackle.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's
oh, damn, I got ran over.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 11 yards there, first down. On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Shotgun snap and then the give to Sanders. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle in his 4th year now out of the University of Charlotte. A big part of this young Browns defense.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders.
Okay, let's go.
No chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
Just a simple
oh, they're trying to go for it. Come on, man, really?
Bring it up 4th down.
So the kick from here on a field goal would have been right at 53 yards. But instead, offense out there. They're going for it. And he's got Rodgers. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. On first down, it's Sanders. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. 30-yard line, 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Wentz. And
incomplete.
Incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And he's going to go down.
Let's go, baby.
Sack. They push him back to the 34. The D-tackle, Sheldon Richardson, came barreling in for the sack. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, bring in the nickel package, just as you described.
No good, yes. We still have a chance. Yes. All that for nothing.
Good snap, good hold. Sometimes, though, the ball just doesn't want to go where you want it. And this one winds up no good.
Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Just what you want on a first.
What happened to my running back, Nick Chubb? Do I have him starting in this game? Want to do that. And let's see, power running back would be. That's weird how they got him down all the way there. And third down running back could be Kareem Hunt. Yeah, I'm good with that. All right, let's go.
Down run, call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
That really doesn't even make any sense why they put Nick Chubb down the depth chart like that.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb, and he's going to take this close to the first down markers. He stopped at the Eagles' 44. 7 yards there and a first down. Mayfield on play action. Flushed out right.
Let's get it.
And now he's going to use his legs. And he's going to get this
first down
inside the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield eluding the pressure right. Now
what the heck, man?
Football. And it's
They
picked up by
what?
the Eagles.
What the heck? Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. They try to cheat me out of this game. I would try to run forward, but they let me stop on purpose.
And an Eagle touchdown.
That doesn't make any sense. I would try to move forward and they just let me stop.
Backbreaker, that'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone.
I'm not too sure about this game, man. This game keep glitching. I might mess around and lose this game for real.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down.
God
right
damn
at
it.
the
What the hell?
lines, and the same result,
What the hell is going on this game?
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me
The
for
CPU harming my offense, not me.
From the 31, Mayfield escaping the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And finally taken down at the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Oh, crap.
Buying time to his left.
Damn, man, nobody's not open.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Mayfield hands it off to Chubb. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And he's got his man. That's Landry. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 22-yard line. Mayfield on target to Landry for a Browns first down. Mayfield now looking to throw on first down.
Oh, damn, he would be open. He would go that way, man. Like, goddamn.
This one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Mayfield.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete. A lot of force bearing down.
We cannot do anything on this team, man. It's unbelievable.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead of
finally, man, I get a touchdown this game.
Cleveland. The touchdown pass, Mayfield to Landry. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
All the receivers in the league are plenty good enough, otherwise they wouldn't make it in the NFL. But the ones that go to the Pro Bowl, they have refined route running ability.
Cody Parkey is on now for the point after. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. So back onto the field here come the Eagles for their second drive. Last time out they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
You give him 5 yards there, and it's enough for the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down after a pickup of about 7 as the clock will stop here for the 2-minute warning. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. His throw incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Richard Rodgers, that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down. That close on 3rd down, I think
People Jones
expecting a run. Instead, they go to the air on 3rd and short yardage.
I realize this is a passing league, and they're liable to throw the ball on any down and distance, but that short,
The Browns drive about to get started. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try and get some points and feel great going into the half.
Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Working out of the gun. Mayfield flush to his right. And he's going to keep it here.
Timeout.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Flushed out right.
Oh, no. Not again. Okay, I got it. Lucky me, they'll keep coming inwards. Just stay right there. Just stay where you at. Don't come inward.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Parkey with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. Working from the gun, Wentz. Dancing to his left. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
A good position to be in here, 2nd and inches.
Shotgun now for Wentz. And he finds the tight end, Rodgers. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Wentz.
Got him. Let's go.
Taken down. This will be a Brown sack. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. To try again after the sack. Wentz. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
His guys have the lead as we'll hand it back over to our commentators, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this 3rd quarter.
Taken in the end zone. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
Out come the Eagles now as they'll go on offense first here in the 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
He'll get this to Ward.
Let's go, baby.
And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will be taken at the 13.
A good head down running on the return. Gets about 15 yards.
And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to. And if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing,
let's go.
You lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
1st down.
And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. They run again on 1st down, Chubb. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Come on.
And he's got his man on the crossing route. That's Landry. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a 1st down.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Here's Mayfield.
What the heck?
They'll take it into the end zone.
They keep running to the defender for no reason. Just stay right there.
And the Browns add on to their lead. Always important to get the first score of the second half. Now you start to pull away a little bit and get some breathing room going.
And now we find out about the fortitude of the group that's behind, because they were counting on getting into the game a little bit more, right? Maybe they get the first score. That doesn't happen. It looks almost insurmountable, but it's not. Let's see how hard they play the rest of the game.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on and the
got him.
Pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down.
Yes, sir.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive. As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, I think you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Dang.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Throwing again on second down. Mayfield. It's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. A run for Nick Chubb. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right?
Let's go, baby. Touchdown. Again, Jarvis Landry, he stayed open in this game. They're like, what, third time?
And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Parkey adds the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Now Philadelphia ready to get going on offense again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's second down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now Wentz. They'll try and set up the screen.
Missed him.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards there and a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To throw is Wentz. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Again, it's Wentz. That's complete to Ward. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 48-yard line. Now Wentz again. Over the middle, it's caught by Rodgers.
Damn, they might score for real on this drive.
7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Again, they'll throw with Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score.
Oh,
He will not
lucky
be
me.
able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Now they go for it on 4th, but
turnovers on downs.
Up incomplete. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground, and they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get it behind us and let's...
There he goes, right side.
Trying to run out the clock, to be honest.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so. One of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
Well, the lead late in the 4th, but Mayfield's
oh, my goodness. Damn. I was trying to squeeze that one in there, but whatever, we won. We won. It doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. We won.
On the draw, here's Sanders. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Terrence Mitchell.
Somebody got to get that ball. No. No, they got it. Game over. We won that.
So Cleveland able to come away with the victory here. And you've got to say, CD, it was the defense who had a big part in the W.
No, without question. When you force 4 turnovers, you get to enjoy the spoils of victory, don't you? It's rare that you force 4 turnovers and lose a ball game. That's almost unheard of. They carried this one home. You talk about celebrating with each other and being in a position where going forward, all you think about is, let's get 5 next time. They're going to be on the hunt.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Browns, and they're happy in the dog pound as we say so long from Cleveland.